tonight, but you get another chance next week, unfortunately not at your home ground. What did you make of tonight's game?
Disappointing. I think it was a great opportunity for us today to come here and play top of the table. Always tough, but I think there was pretty disappointing elements to some of our play. Maybe lacked a little bit of discipline, but we do have to, while address that, we're also playing finals and we've got to be excited about that because we've earned that right as well.
Yeah, I guess what are the positives you take that you want to transition into next week?
I thought there were some really good patches. I thought we had, generally, even though we didn't win the first quarter, we did have a strong first quarter, and the second, probably the third quarter blew us out quite a bit. But our ability, what we need to be able to do is how do we shift that for ourselves out there on court. And you know, it's a challenging arena to play in, and I think that our communication and connection out on court could be stronger, and particularly in those times when it's hard work, then you've got to find each other and lift each other out, and I don't think that we did that well today.
Defensively, I thought you did a really good job, and if you look at stats, Janelle Fallon-Emma kept her lowest net points this season. What did you make of like Rudy and then the switches you made defensively with Katie and Joe?
Look, I think that defensively there was some really good, and we didn't necessarily score off it. I thought we were chasing to try and get ball as well in the second half, and we need to get more ball. So we need to, as a group, we'll have a chat about that. Are we on the same page and doing the same thing? And I think we've just got to be a bit more courageous and braver to have a go. I want to see them come out of the circle. Let her get it. I want to see them come out and have a crack and have a go. And, mate, no, but you know what I mean? We just got to get into it, have a go. There's no point continuously just... because you can put as much pressure as you want out the front, and I thought at times we did well at holding it up and holding it up and holding it up, but we're holding it up and everything so that we can have a go at the ball as well. So it's just that element of have a go, take the risk and have a go for the ball. That went on a bit.
No, that was good.
All right.
You've been a little bit of criticism about not having a plan B, I guess, not using the bench as often as other teams, but tonight, you know, we saw Lily out there, we saw Maggie Karras come out. Did you use them mainly because, you know, finals aren't coming, so you can get everyone out there and sort of get them moving, get them a bit of time?
Look, we do work really hard during the week. We have, I know it's not the same as being out in match, but Maggie has had good performances against the tall shooters as well, an opportunity to see what she can do. Lily is a great, she's in the 21 and unders, that's just been announced, so she needs to feel it out there on court, and I think there was some good elements of that. We just need to be able to mix that up, because I think that can be a strength, is that shooting as well. We've had to fight for a few weeks now to be getting into finals, and it's been close and it's been tight, and we've had to fight for it, and we wanted to win this game and we wanted to perform well, but I think that we are better for having people out on court as well.
Sophie Garvin hit the deck a few times. I think it was 3 in the opening quarter alone. You know, she spent a lot of time on those boards. You know, what's the message to her moving forward? You know, does she have to be stronger, or was it just that?
I think it's not just Soph. For me, that's an element of you got to take it. You got to take the knocks, take the hits, take it out of your hand, and then you got to turn and execute. I don't think that we necessarily did that today, and that's the difference. That's something that we'll talk about, because you do. You know, it's that competing and hunger and the contest on the ball. We've got to be able to, and the physical. We've got to be able to take it, deliver, and execute the next thing. That's the nature of the game.
She'll be expecting that against Adelaide.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yes. And I think we probably let it get to us a little bit, got a little bit frustrated by it. No, we can't do that.
You've got to head to Adelaide next week.
Yep.
You've lost them twice so far this season. You obviously have the grand final rematch in the back of your mind. You talked about the crowd maybe getting in your head tonight. Kate, how are you going to combat that? Or what are some of the things that you can do with the girls at training to kind of emulate that environment and some coping strategies for it?
Yeah, and there's no better challenge for us than to head over to Adelaide. As you said, they've beaten us twice already this year, but we've learned a lot from those games as well. And we'll go away and we'll work on the things that we've spoken about tonight. But we're excited about that challenge and excited to head back to Adelaide. And if you want to be playing finals and in that grand final, you've got to beat these teams. So exciting challenge for us.
Where do you see their vulnerabilities?
Oh, where do I see their vulnerabilities? I don't want to give too much away.
I guess the mid-court, they've been trying to work out what their best mid-court combinations are, so I guess forcing changes in that mid-court.
But also too, I think they're not dissimilar in the attack end with Romelda. And I think if there's something that we take out from tonight is about having a go at the ball. But certainly there is that, we've got to go and have a look at it. It wasn't that long ago that we played them. We've got to go and have a look. It'll be great. I know it's, would have been great to be playing at home, but heading over there, I think it's okay. If we're going to do it, if we want to beat them, let's do it in front of their home crowd as well.
Kate, you're no stranger to obviously big games, do or die next week. How do you then, get the team up and about as the captain? How do you really enforce that you need that win next week?
Yeah, look, I think everyone knows that we need that win. As we said, it's do or die, and it's not too hard to get up for finals, to be honest. The girls will be excited. We love travelling together and getting away, so we'll have a big week at training and really get excited and up and about and learn from those things again from tonight and hopefully put in a better performance next weekend because, as you said, it's do or die. We've got to win or our season's over.
Kate, Simone just mentioned the connection piece, and some of your team stats were down tonight, as you were the centre pass conversion rate against goals. How do you maintain that or improve that connection on court?
Yeah, and as we said, this is an amazing stadium and it's really loud out there, and I think it's about trying to find those moments within games where we can connect with each other, we can talk, we can get on the same page, and this is a really great learning for us because it's going to be loud in Adelaide as well, and we've got to find ways to be able to connect and really find that energy and bring it next weekend.
And Simone, you've got at least one more game left to coach, but how are you feeling at the moment because you're sort of coming to the end of this tenure?
No, I feel fine. I'm just still here and now. I don't really think about post this. I'm here, sitting here disappointed in losing, as I would be now, and I'm excited to play finals. And I think the best way to get over the disappointment of today is to bloody find the best that we can put out there next week and have a great game in Adelaide.
Thank you.